Hey, hello. Finally, I'm here. It took a little while to get connected, but I'm here. Hi to everyone that is connected. Is anyone connected already? Please let me know so I know that I'm live, properly live. Say yes. Okay, nice. So let's see. I'm sorry for all this kind of, it was late or not late. It was on time or not on time, but I'm here. Okay, so my name is Lissette Rojas, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Tricks and Tracks. So what is Tricks and Tracks? First, we have to know the meaning of Tricks and Tracks, right? So tricks, so I'm here with my Tricks and Tracks t-shirt. Tricks, it stands for anyone who can do a trick. And tracks, no? Let's see you comment like, yes. And tracks, it stands for anyone who can mix tracks of music. So that's how everything started. Tricks and Tracks started, I started with my brother, which is my co-founder and my partner in all this. We started with the idea of giving kids the opportunity to people who can do tricks and mix tracks to come together and compete in a format of competition that it was going to put them together, but it was more like a competition format. So we started in 2010 with this idea. And then, so when we started to think about it, and we got selected at WEB-TV, which is WEB-TV is a competition that it's held in Cannes every year, and so we got selected it was a competition called Content 360, and we got selected in Next Generation Audience. So that was there in 2010, and then we were like, okay, like how does this really look? So we started doing the events in municipalities and then to universities. And we started looking that when we integrate events, the kids, what we wanted to do is like, okay, how do we encourage kids to pursue their full potential? So we started doing the events at schools and university, inviting them to, giving them a challenge, like giving them a week, that you have a week to show me what is it that you do? What is it that you like? What is your talent? Because sometimes when you say the word talent, okay, some kids say like, maybe this is not for me because I don't have any talent. And yes, so then you have to tell them that no, talent is not, because commercially, how they pursue talent is like people that can dance, people that can sing, or all these shows that have done this. So like American Idol. So if you can sing, if you can dance. So then this brought you, like I said, like no, it's not only that you can sing or you can dance. It's show me what you like to do. What is it that it's on you? What is it that makes you spend hours investigating or doing? That's your talent. So once like they are clear about what we're looking for, so we go to the school, and I'm going to show you a little bit how it's, let's see if you can see. We kind of transform the school, okay, in, okay, so you can see it? Yeah. So imagine this is a school. So we transform the school in different zones. So you have the track zones where all the people from, this is a trick zone where you can do tricks with a ball, or if you have any skate, or you can show any tricks you want to show. Then you have the track zone where you come here and show your talent as a DJ or singing, or if you have a band, or if you can play an instrument, you can do it here. And then you have the art zone where you can paint or you can show your photographs or anything you want to do with arts. And also you have the dance zone where you can dance, show you if you can dance, any kind of dance, okay? Individually or in sports or in group. So when this happens, through our platform, we tell them, okay, so this is going to be a great experience because all the schools going to be there. Yeah, target. We do it from 10 years old until 18. So it's like this is a school, no? We also do it for universities, but we're going to talk about schools because it's the great impact. And here. Okay. Here it's so one of the things that we insist is in our values, because what we said is like, okay, this is the day for you to shine and show your school and everyone, which is your talent, okay? So we go to the school and they're all prepared. They know they have, I mean, you give them a purpose for 1 minute, for 1 week. And so they get prepared and everything. So the day of the event, to come to the event, what we do in our platform, we tell them you have to register, okay? Because it's like you come into an event. Because it's a really, we take care of every detail, because it's very important for us that they feel that they know that we care and that they are important. So that's the first thing. So when they register, it's an opportunity for us to get to know more each of them, because this is individually. So we ask them questions about how they pursue education. We ask them questions about how they consume content. Like, for example, this target, when we ask them how they consume content, it's kind of like in 90% it's YouTube, and then comes Instagram and so on. But I mean, forget about TV, for example. Then also another kind of data that we have is that we ask them about education and how they pursue the system, and they say like 80% they when we ask them like how the system should be, it should include arts, it should be the traditional curriculum, or it should be individualized. And so the answers go around more individualized or personalized education, and also include arts and sports in the curriculum. So we're fine. So that makes us say like, okay, we're in the right track, because this is what they want. So we kind of give them a voice, because we need to know what they really want. And also we ask them about their motivations. What is it that they dream about? And then how Tricks and Tracks can help them pursue their dreams. So these are the kind of questions that we go around before they get to the event. So this gives us a sense also of what kind of people, kids we're going to see. And also, because they also gave us the information on where do they want to participate. Do they want to go to the track zone? Do they want to go to the trick zone? And so it kind of gives us a sense of what's going to happen. Then the day of the event, what happens is like everybody shows the talent. Then you have which is really great, you can see the solidarity of their peers, because they're all cheering for them that, go, yes, you can do it. So that's really important, because at the end, what we're building with Tricks and Tracks is confidence in kids, and also leadership, teamwork, and build their own personality, make them feel confident and special. So after that, we also we ask them, after the event, do you feel that are you more empowered to pursue your dreams? And 90% respond yes. So what we're doing, we're also validating if it's good or not, which is something that it's really important to do when you're doing this kind of things, no? Helpers will be excited as we are, yes. Okay, I'm trying to read and also tell the story. So, and then also what we call our secret sauce is that it's not only that we held this this event, live event, but we also in the live event we have the superheroes. Who are the superheroes? Superheroes are the kids that we have discovered in all these different schools that join us as a team, and now they have the responsibility to develop their talent and also to show and motivate others, to teach others. So that's really important, because at the end, what happened is like when you see this kid that, I mean, has the fear to stand up and show his or her talent, when you see someone that is like the same age, and then he feels comfortable, because it happens, this is a magic thing, it's between kids, it's peer, that's what we call the peer learning, because it's that they see each other, they're kind of like the same age, so they say like, yeah, if you can do it, I can do it. And they're also like there to support them and give them, cheer them like, yes, I mean, you definitely can do it. So this also helps these kids feel that day like they're the best to start, they're the best of the day, and so they make them feel comfortable. Also now what we're doing is like we are doing this, not only the live events, then you start with the live event to bring the spark, you know, and then the live events, of course you get content from this, and this content we use it to promote positive behavior, okay, to promote them in the social media, because they are in social media. So what we do is like kind of like teach them, yeah, you can do social media, but do it in the right way, in a way that makes you that you can be seen well, that you can give support, that you show, I mean, you can teach others what you love. And then also what we complemented with our superhero program. But I want to tell you a story about what we're doing right now. We're starting the program now with a school of just girls. And it's kind of very, I mean, it's very rewarding, because what we do is like, we're starting like a 3 months program. And basically it's using the tricks and tracks methodology that is peer-to-peer learning. And what we do in the first month is we start working with individuality. So now we want to see who you are, discover who you are, what is it that you like. So we go deep into your individuality, and but as with the format of tricks and tracks, which is like auditions. So we first install our values, which is like we tell like every superhero has to be top of the mountain, you know, tops. And we explain them what's the meaning of being top. So for us, top is T stands for transparent. Then O is for originality, because we say like we are all originals, because everyone is different. Then P for perseverance, because everything you want to pursue, you have to be persistent, and you have to, you know, believe that you're going to get the goal, but you have to work for that. And then E for empathy. Empathy, because I mean, it's a word that when you tell them like, empathy is like, you know, try to put your, I mean, to feel whatever another person feels, la la la. But I think it's even better if you work with that. I mean, you really experience that. And we do it like in the events with the superheroes. They do learn about empathy, because they know what the kids is feeling before standing in front of everyone, that it's fearing, that it's, you know, it's shy. And so he can sense us, and then he can be there to support and really try to react, you know? And so that's how we teach them empathy. And then the S is for smile, because you have to smile. You have to, doing what you love, you have to smile. That's it. So yeah, so the program is like, first you start working with the individuality. So what is it that you like? What makes you what makes you, I mean, wake up every day and, you know, and be happy. So, and then, and also we measure how we assess. So here I'm going to show you, like, for example, this, no? So here's, well, this is in Spanish, no? Which is a tope, it stops. So what makes you a top? And so we said, like, okay, you have to dream. It's important for you to dream big because, yeah, dreaming is very important. But you have to dream doing, because if you only dream and you don't do things, you just dream. And then you have passion. You have to have passion for what you love. It's important. Then confidence. So I want to know, I mean, how confident are you with yourself? So also eager to learn from the best, and disciplines and perseverance, creativity and leadership. So this is a picture how they start the program. And then we measure the same thing after the program. So now, and so as I said, the first month we start with individuality, and it's as an audition. We just finished the audition for the middle school, and it went great, because while you're doing the auditions, it's not only that the girls all perform, I mean, each of them perform, but each of them also start to learn the roles. So you have the one that it's in charge of the camera. You have the other one that is in charge of being the reporter. You know, like after the girl show her talent, that she comes and said, like, oh, how did you feel? How was the day? It was difficult, and so that kind of person. Then you have the other one that is like the presenter. So there's one girl that presents her friend. Then you also have the one who is in charge of the, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's claquete, it means like action, okay? And then you have the other girl that is in charge of the audio. So, okay. How can we get these resources in English? Yeah, everything is in HundrED. HundrED, you can log into HundrED and you can see tricks and tracks and all these the tools. We have it there in English. Yeah, feel free to drop any questions. In the meanwhile, I'm going to keep saying the experience that I have during the program. And also during the program, we bring up the superheroes also as role models, because then kids, they can, as I said, they can see other kids the same age, like, look what he does. He can come to my school and present what's his passion. So this builds confidence. This builds them to believe in that they can do it. So it's basically what we encourage is, as I said, confidence in themselves. Find what you really love, what you like. That's really important. Like, look deep inside of you. What is it that you like? Okay, and then yeah, you start to work in teams, and then you build your leadership. Because after the first month, so we go with individuality. You see the first audition, and then after the month that you work with them, then you see the last audition is completely different from the first. And then once you have, you know, which who likes dance or photography, or who's a sport, who's skater, then you put them in groups and they start to work as a group. So now the presentation is going to be as a group presentation. So it's going to be the dance presentation. So they start to work together as a team. And then the end of the program, they learn how to organize a Tricks and Tracks event. So now they become the leaders, and then they become the actors of single piece of the event. That not they only are the superheroes, but they also are in charge of all the logistic and all this. So this is Tricks and Tracks. Any questions? Hello. Well, anyway, I'm going to be here if you have any questions, or drop me a comment or email. You can follow us on social media as Tricks and Tracks. So you can see it here. Tricks and Tracks. Okay. Yeah. Facebook is Tricks and Tracks. Can you share your HundrED community support? Can you share how the HundrED community? Yes. Yeah, HundrED. It's been very important for us, not only because it, as we validate kids' talents. HundrED for us is a validation of what we're doing. It's a great thing. That's first. Second, it allows us to get to other people, to get to other continents, to get to many countries. What we do, and also it allows us and give us the opportunity to go. I mean, to share and to be able to do this in another country, to replicate it. That's for us one of the major support that we have. So at the end, I mean, HundrED for us is a great partner to have. So I'm really eager. I mean, anyone who has an idea or is working in an innovation, please contact us. And because they are willing to, to talk with you, to investigate, and to help you go to the next step. And for us, it's like the next step. It's go to and replicate it in other countries. So so far we have done 32 events in Venezuela and Chile, and yeah, we're ready to do it in your place, because at the end there's no barriers, because we know our target, it's teens, so 10 to 18, and it's universal. They all like to show their talent. They all have talent. And so we go around, we work around their talent and what they love, their passion, to make them shine and reach their full potential. Any other questions? Maybe take the innovation into our classroom globally. Yes, for sure. That's why I wanted to explain you like how all the things that you can do, and so you can implement it. It's really, it's not something that it's like, oh no, I won't be able to do it. No, I think everyone can do it. You need, at the end, it's kids doing it. So you just need to have like a leader that can lead them to the process. So when I said like we go to the events, and so we motivate them to know it's time for you to show me what is it that you like. You go with the superheroes, but let's say like you're starting from zero, you didn't have superheroes yet. So you start with the event, just to get to know, or to search for this talent, which they're going to become your superheroes for the next event. I'm sharing. Yes. Okay. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure for me to share Tricks and Tracks, and we are very happy to be in contact with you. And of course, if you have any questions and you want to do it, you want to implement Tricks and Tracks, don't hesitate to go to HundrED and look for Tricks and Tracks, and you will have all the toolkit how to do it. And please contact me. I'm happy to answer any questions. So bye-bye. Thank you.